Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday. That means we're going to get tweaky. Like, you know, with the art stuff. Tweaking things.
Tweaking.
I'm going to make her. There we go. That's a little better. All right, my Arty friends, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we don't know that you were here. We like to know that you were here because we're an Arty-friendly bunch of folks. Best chat in town if you're watching live. Even if you're watching in replay, I think the chat's still fairly entertaining. You can't, you know, make your own little comments and things, but, you know, still worth a watch.
Worth a watch, y'all.
So do say hello in the comments if you are watching on the replay. Either way, we would really love it if you'd give that thumbsy upsy right down there. Just a boop and a hey there. And if you're trying to chat and you're like, hey, I can't chat, that's because you haven't subscribed to the channel. Please do so. And then you can chat with us. And then you can share it and tell all your friends about it. All those things. All right, and then I'm going to say hello to you because that's, you know, if you say hello over there, then I can say hello to you. But until then, this is Patricia over here.
Mariah over there.
And together, we are PM Artist Studio. She's the P and I'm the M. Switched it up. Confused her. Did you see that? She had to think about it for a second.
Okay.
Where are we at here? What?
Who am I?
She panicked for a moment.
Who am I? Identity crisis.
Speaking of which, let's go try to read these handles. I'm getting a handle on the handles. Acme's here, and Laura, Art Curious by MMW. That's Miriam, a Seminole Mind. That's Sue. Becky Bokern is here. Betsy Arfman, Bling Auntie. Brad's in the chat. Kat, Carrie Griffiths. That's Carrie the Crafter. Didn't know. Cookie Wookie, that's Mo. Darcy, Dana, Eddie, Elizabeth. Ooh, who just popped in there? My thing moved. Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia, I emailed you and then also sent you a message in your order. So holler at me, girl. You had a question. I'm trying to help a girl out. Let's see here. Darcy, Dana, Eddie, Elizabeth, Gerald with a G is here. Gray Light Gray, Handy Scandy, that's Nancy. Hartman Source, I would assume that's Christy Hartman. Right? Christy, let us know. That's weird, because normally it says Christy Hartman. I'm a little thrown off by that, sorry. Hoarder Paper Crafts, that's Mimi. Jeanette. Jennifer's Dog's Life. Justin's here. Carla, Kathy Lee. Kathy. And then Lee Fisher. Didn't want y'all to think Kathy Lee was showing up in our chat. Remember when she like a talk show host or something? Kathy Lee.
Yeah, with what's his name?
Kathy Lee.
The dude.
The dude. Donahue.
No.
No. That's different. I think the timeline.
It will come to me.
Okay.
Burgess. Virgil? No.
They'll let you know in the chat.
Yeah, they will.
Linda Rez, Lydia, Margie, Mary Ellen, Meg, hello. Mixed Media Mess, that's Lori. Myra's here. Oh, and okay, so it's Nairi. No, Nairi. It's Nairi. And it means like free something. I looked it up. It's one of those Maori. There we go. My Texan mouth just sometimes has a hard time with these things. Trying to get it right. But it is Nairi. I believe that's correct. Let me know, Nairi. Okay, Patty C's here. Paula K. Paula Keen. He stocks with Lynn. That's Lynn. Panka's here. Pixel Bender Studio. Let us know who you are. I believe you are new, or I don't know. You've been here before, but I need a name to, you know, if you want me to. Seabasket.
That was the name of a racehorse.
I know. That's funny. Rosemary's here. Oh, Cheryl. That's Cheryl. Seabasket's Cheryl. Simply Lizette. The Shelley Studio. That is Margot. Vanessa. And Zalt is here. All right, if I missed you, give me extra pinky hello hands like Liz did and Belinda. And we'll get you hello. Okay, so much to do today. Not just tweaking things. Got to talk about a couple things. Something on my mind. Just let y'all know some things. Sometimes we're out there just in the internet, seeing things. We see things.
Things that crop up on my sidebar.
Her little For You. I don't know if they call that a For You on the YouTube.
Well, it depends. And I've noticed that, it
sometimes she just wanders in a place and she clicks things.
It changes according to what I click on, and I'm like, wow, that's interesting.
Anyway, so all I have to say is that, partially, we need to reflect upon ourselves. We do our very best when we see something that has inspired us by someone. We do a pretty decent job. Now, over the years, there are some instances where we do not. And that was actively, we do not.
That was on purpose.
Yes.
Not.
Because of reciprocity. Again, that word, reciprocity. That doesn't mean you scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's really more of a ethos of, hey, I'm going to do these things for a while. And then, if I'm not feeling like this is a mutual relationship, that is therefore when I stop giving reciprocity.
Yeah. They're name more.
Now, that being said, I don't think that everybody always understands what that means or this, that, the other, but I would love it, especially when I see things that we know originated at PM Artist Studio or even our folks. Many of our designers, y'all content creators that come show up and do the things. If they had given a shout out to one of y'all, I've been like, that makes total sense. That's reciprocity.
Hello, Isabella.
How was school?
You look a little sad.
Well, she's all worn out. She walked.
Oh, walked.
Yeah.
Was that a thumbs up?
I love you. I gotta finish my rant. Go do your homework. Get your stuff done. I love you. There's still 2 more dumplings.
There's also tomato soup from the deli.
There you go.
And there's broccoli cheese soup.
Have your daddy hook you up. I love you. Okay, so that being said, I just think it's the right thing to do. And we do come across things. And it's noted. And then I'm like, okay. Just trying to be friendly.
Yeah. I kind of, it's one of those things that it'd sound a lot better if somebody else said it.
Oh, I did, Becky.
What?
And she loved it, the little scarves for her.
Oh, yes, I got to see.
Supposedly one of the little boo-boos is, hit some demise. It was not the one that Legia sent her, because I asked her. I was like, the gray one? She says, no, I still have the gray one. Something happened to the blue one. I don't care about that one.
Anyway, here's what I really, when that happens and you all see that, I just think it's really, a kind of a backward way of saying, hey, that is so cool. You know what? I saw that over on...
Or, hey, you watch PM Artist Studio? That'd be kind of nice.
How wonderful. We have something in common kind of thing, I don't have to make a big deal about it. Who cares anyway? I don't really care. But I do care.
Graham says, is there something that happened? I'm confused. Is this a reminder to post the name of the designer of the products during video projects? See, this is I know. And poor old John David, every time I say something over there at Makers, he's like, am I doing okay, Mariah? I'm like, you were totally fine.
This is one of the things in school. Teachers are taught, do not use the shotgun effect. Because it never hits the people that it needs to.
But we don't want to call anybody out either, because it really isn't. It's just one of those things. It's like, hey, I see things on the internet.
Yeah, this was another YouTuber. Wasn't of our group, obviously, or we would be contacting you personally.
Oh, and not even a maker. Not in Makers, because I already checked that. Because I was like, well, maybe, but because I would. But And here's the thing. I don't know if they had watched, like I said, they may not even be aware that it is a PM Artist Studio thing. Now, there was some other language used that I'm like, they're either watching like some of our very close people, because there was some language used that is very PM Artist Studio.
Yes.
So that was interesting.
Yes. Without acknowledgement.
But maybe we're inspiring more people than I realize, so we just need to get over it and be happy about, who's it, what's it. But it would be nice as a little mention every once in a while. That's the kind of thing that, gets me going in the world. Like, it makes me feel like, woo, we're doing things.
Yeah, and besides that, we could actively send people over there. As is, I'm really reluctant. Yeah. I'm just like, well, that reciprocity thing, it's a two-way street.
Exactly. It's, if you want to be in the community, then be in the community. Be part of all this. Hoopla. Yeah.
Whatnot. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Now, are we going to open stuff?
We got, so Carol Cantrell, she's one of our Aussie friends. I think she watches, like, obviously the time is nutty. She found us way back in the day when she was kind of, I think, having, like, insomnia and stuff. I think that she has remedied more of that, and she's back on like regular Australia time, so she watches on replay or whatever. But she sends us the sweetest things every once in a while, and I mean, this was all wrapped up and everything. We're gonna unwrap some presents. Well, I'm gonna let you unwrap them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna unwrap yours also.
Yes.
Well, first off,
a
Mariah
fab card. That's mine. Oh, here, let me go topside. Sorry, we're still.
Right away, she said, "Okay,
that's mine."
I know it's addressed to the fam here, but I will be using this.
She did. She even
and just
Josh and
wonderful,
Caleb.
Wonderful.
That's going in the fish
little
book.
Note, darling, and I love her handwriting. But
yeah,
look at that. Isn't that that's pretty spiffy. I think it's one of those fish that you can only have one in a bowl, or they eat each other.
Yeah, exactly, Joni. And the thing is like we don't need it each and every flipping time, but okay, it's a new person, and I would assume that so it's like
I am so happy. We take down our Christmas tree and look at these, and I'm going to unwrap them carefully because I love this Aussie paper.
We don't get that kind of paper here.
Look at this. Okay, this is to Mariah from Carol. Okay, now I'm going to have to take it off really carefully because she's got this taped down. I don't want to. Oh, shoot. Look at that. I got it off. Oh, it's a little pop dot. Oh, Mariah, you love that. But now, see, we can put these on the tree.
Well, that, or I can keep it for my little book that I'm going to do next year.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got three here. And they're all different. There's a platypus, a koala, and a kangaroo. Isn't that wonderful?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, where's my...
Oh, Liz, you're so sweet. Thank you. And hello, Dawn. Hello, Jeanette, a.k.a. Jeanette. And hey, Dawn. Okay, I already said Dawn. Hey, Dawn. I'll go to those pinky hello hands each and every time. I keep telling y'all that.
Well, Mariah and I discussed this and opening them prior to, you don't get the... And I'm going to just try to pull this out very gently. I just rip it,
but, she likes
because I love the paper. Oh,
hi, Gina.
I think I can still salvage the kangaroo's tail if I'm careful.
Well, I think what you should try to do is just, yeah.
Okay.
You just try to get one of each.
Here you go, Mariah. Looky here.
See, she sent me the sparkly pens. I love them. Maybe share them with my baby this time. And what's great is because I think the baby took off with my purple one because I have not been able to find it. So
the purple one is MIA.
I will replace that.
Look at that koala. Oh.
Thank you, Carol. I'm hiding them from her.
Okay, I lost the kangaroo on this one, but I've managed to save.
Hello, Shauna.
Save the koala.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go for my scissors rather than my giant. Oh, I should say who this is to.
Yeah,
this is too Izzy.
Oh, well, that's fine. We should probably check it out. See if it's something we want.
See if it's something that
she will, you know,
appreciate and love as much as we do.
Oh, it's so cute. She will absolutely love it.
Oh my gosh. Look.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Of course she will love it. Oh my gosh. And look, it'll go onto her backpack. And it's bling.
Oh, and she can put her other little animals in there.
You should tell her to come up here.
Turtles. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, wow.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I will save these for her.
Mm-hmm. Because she'll lose them.
And a kookaburra.
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 Right?
And this, I think, is some kind of magpie. And then this is the parrots. The parrots are just, yes, wonderful things there.
Oh, okay. There's a little, you dropped that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. That is so lovely.
It's just so lovely.
Oh, here she is. Hey, we opened up your present.
Hey, we opened up your present. Come here. Now, I'm not going to give you some of these. I'm not going to let you have them.
Yeah.
All right. Yet. No, I'm saving them for you. But look at this little purse.
And you can put your little turtles
Come over
and
here.
such in
Come
there.
over here and sit on my knee. Okay, so here's the little purse. See, it zips. And look at this. Look at the card.
We have some of those.
A koala.
Isn't that cute?
And look. A kanga. Now, I think you can put that back in there.
Yeah.
Okay. But the little pins here, I'm going to save those for you when you're a little bit older and you can really appreciate
when you get a jean jacket and you can sport all your flair.
Yes. Now, the little necklace, you would probably wear this. Look at this. I think it's a pansy.
This would probably look good with
it would look really good with your outfit. You want me to put it on you? And you can model it. Uh-oh, we might have a little... Okay, you need to take this over to your mama. It's got a little knot. Don't pull on it, baby. Don't pull on it. All right, I'm going to let her have her little purse.
You want me to do it?
And I'm going to keep these. And I'll put these in, and she knows that all of the pins that I have in there will be hers someday. Anyway.
Yeah.
Because I don't have another granddaughter that's available to receive that. Okay, I'm keeping this. You may take this.
Well, Liz, I think the thing that
can you say thank you?
Thank you, Carol.
Thank you, Carol. Oh, whoops. That's I don't know what that will.
I think the deal is that like every once in a while, you know, they kind of change. They tweak the algorithm. And so sometimes you'll end up seeing more smaller channels that you hadn't, you know, that hadn't shown up before. So I think they're kind of doing that again because I've been seeing a lot of smaller channels and also repetitive videos that I've already seen, which is kind of interesting. I'm like, I don't know why they serve that up again, but that seems to be something that's
Izzy, come here and look at this animal on the front and see if you know what it is. Oh, yeah? Platypus, see, you knew. That's my baby.
Yeah, there has been a lot of repetition in the algorithm. Have you noticed that too? It's kind of weird. And I don't know if sometimes it's because I'm watching certain things on my phone and then certain things on desktop. That seems to be like the main reason I see the thing again and again. So.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know that you don't watch a ton of YouTube. I mean, she'll watch things if I send it to her. So it was kind of funny that you actually came across the video. She came across the video. And she's like, hey, have you seen this? And I'm like, no, I haven't seen this.
It was in that sidebar business.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the whole thing about it is I just think it's very interesting that And I even, even if I don't know who it is, I will announce to you out there in the, all of the people who watch us and say, if y'all know who this is, please, either holler at me and let me know, because I'm not being, I just don't know.
Oh, wow.
E-cat. E-cat. Oh. I'm almost too old for this Christmas cape. Oh, we are having a very sad time. My daughter-in-law's grandson. Oh, okay, I can't. Yeah, all right.
Oh, she'll get, yeah, that'll get us going. Here, I'm going to put it with the other letter over here if you want. Carol, you're just, oh, girl, thank you.
Oh, this is so wonderful.
She may have to share that.
I may have to share it.
It's going to be shared across BM Artist Studio.
It is, and look, and it's so wonderful because it has some of my colors right next to Mariah's colors. And the orange, and oh my goodness, it's just too wonderful. And it has lovely fringe on it. Let me take the price tag off here. Oh. Look at this.
Oh, that is funny, Carla.
I love it so much. Oh.
That's fabulous.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, I'll have to work this up into my outfit. All right, Mariah, I'm going to let you do something. I do not want to get paint on that. Of course, it probably will have paint on it at some point. But, oh my gosh, that is just so wonderful.
I don't know if it goes with the outfit today, but that's all right. We're going to sport it. It's been cold up here, too. I mean, it's been cold. It was super cold.
And
hi, Jackie.
Unusually so. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for the lovely gift wrapping paper.
Hi, Lisa Mangus.
I'm going to even fussy cut some of that stuff and
that'll be
glue those kangaroos and koalas down.
And I'm using the fish from the card. I would assume that's why she sent it. That was my, Yeah. Oh, wow, you've been busy.
I have been.
And who did such a wonderful job
coloring
those things?
What I'm really irked about is that
I also think I should get some apologies. You were mean to me again yesterday.
I wasn't.
You were a little fired up.
Was I fired up?
A little bit. She hasn't been sleeping well.
I have not been sleeping well. I'm sleep deprived, and I'm not a nice person. And I'm still today. Have tired brain. Okay, so when Mariah was doing this, and the reason, I wasn't ugly about the cats, was I?
No, not really. Well, you were a little, like, oh, don't, mess. You were in your mom, don't mess it up voice.
Yeah.
But there was another word that I was.
You didn't. And all I did here was I just amplified what she did. Because you remember there's a kind of moldy green around the edge?
Yes, I like what you did, though.
I just went across there with my colored pencil. Then on the inside here, I took my shiny
you could hold that
Nick
up
Pro.
More in the check. There you go. Perfect. That's really good job.
Can you see it?
Yeah. It's cute because it's like it's sitting in the grass and looking at the sun, and that's what cats do.
Yeah.
While they're waiting to...
and I just amplified the colors that were already there. And then I did the same thing on this one because remember the cat glowed? All I did was take my colored pencil and I didn't even use any other thing other than the paper. And this paper worked out really great. And it was interesting because on the back of this one that she rubbed on it a lot, it was kind of starting to get, you know how the paper rolls?
It was pilling.
Pilling up, yes. But on the front, it didn't.
Y'all understand pilling? But when the sheets get pilly, that means that you got like 50-50 and...
And all I did on this one is put a little pink on the inside in some places and some yellow on the other and go around and make the cat glow all the way around.
Also, I'd like to point out, super duper surprised, but pleasantly surprised, that the stamping of the distressed oxide, like the background of the rattan.
I like this a lot better. This one is just too dark.
Well, see, and that's the regular ink. versus but we didn't think, I was really scared that was going to just kind of blob out.
And I think the reason it didn't is because of the absorbency of the paper. There's not a finish on the paper, so it all got pulled into the fabric of the paper.
And coming in from the other side, plus it had been kind of heat treated because we'd done...
True.
So I think, with all of those things, that really locked in the ink more than it normally would have been. Yeah.
But anyway, you can see I used the yellow Nick Pro pearlized colors on the interior in some of the spots on the cat. And the eye, I thought the eye was really great.
You did good job.
And then this one, I used colored pencil.
Wow.
So each one has its own little personality there. And I haven't decided what I want. The reason I didn't stick them down, I don't know what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to leave that white around the edge or if I'm going to paint it.
Yeah.
Or do
now,
something
if you want to get your cats, this is Darcy's latest design. And she also has a video out where she showed some different things and how she did some fun stuff. Kind of similar, but different. So check her video out. Also, go and buy your own cats and get your own, do your own thing with them.
The cats are really, really wonderful, and I think they'll be a wonderful addition. Now, we do have other cats, by the way.
Oh, no, the sketch paper that she used is the Yasutomo.
Yes.
Sketch paper.
Yeah. And it's good stuff. It's really durable, and I like to use it on the gel plate because I don't have to worry about it. It's not as strong as the Carnival wet strength tissue.
Yeah,
but it is a lot stronger than any of it doesn't dissolve like the other rice papers.
Right.
And they really will just absolutely right in front of you.
Awesome.
Dissolve. Alrighty. So, where are we here? Well, we've got some things to pull. And I don't...
Oh, good. Carla's going to post her... So she did the thing with the unicorn spit stuff, which I still have not found. I think this chair, I need to tighten it up. It's starting to kind of... Sorry. I just got distracted.
Wobble?
Yeah, I'm a little wibbly wobbly. She kind of freaks me out. This bolt drops here in a second. I didn't lay an egg.
She had a baby, but she's not having any more.
That's right. Okay, sorry. I'm so distracted. My poor little brain.
Okay, so someone said that what I really needed to pull this with was the Naples yellow, and I agree. I should have done that, and I'm really mad at myself that I didn't. It was in the comment section.
Yeah.
And I was like,
sorry, Eddie.
Oh, yes. Why didn't I do that?
All right. So, Simply Lizette. That is Lizette. She says, Mariah, I wanted to share a cool thing. Hair curling papers. Oh, like when you get a perm. I think that's what she's talking about. Are wet strength. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Well, shucky darn.
And great little size. 1,000 pieces for $6. Well, there you go. Now, those are probably, what size? Maybe 3 inches or so? I would assume.
I don't know, but I remember because I gave Mimi perms. Okay, you can see a lot more vibrant because of the yellowing of the
plate. Just happens over time.
Happens over time. All right, that's going to go into the I did keep back some of mine that I'm not going to share with everyone right now as far as chopping them up because I just thought they were so wonderful and unusual. I mean, I do keep them, but most of them go into the pile over there that I cut up and send out to y'all.
Oh, and then who was it that posted? So Bobby sent me a post about using the unicorn spit. And then Sue, you did something about furniture. That was really cool.
What? furniture.
Yeah, with the unicorn spit thing. So I don't know. I'm still not thoroughly convinced because I don't want the sparkly stuff. I need something to replace like the old eyes ink sprays, and I don't think that they make them like at all. Like it's not even about Sephi. Like they don't make them at all. Like was he the proponent of those? That's irritating. Call us, Aladdin. We'll hook you up with the, little brand name and who's it, what's it. We got a bigger channel than he does. I'm just saying. Size matters.
Oh, okay. Now, I have a new background here. And the reason I'm pulling this first is just because I do want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having to do it very carefully because I've got some stuff.
You cracked them edges.
I did crack them. But there's still some hanger-oners. There always are.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. Perm papers. Yeah, perm papers.
Well, I didn't.
Becky's got some. All right, so that's going to be the new thing happening over Makers. Just hashtag Makers perm papers. Make sure you put Makers on it. Just saying.
Okay, so.
It's very territorial these days.
As you can see here, we have Caleb's
Nuggets. Liquid layers.
AKA liquid layers here. I don't know which iteration of it. There's two.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the lozenges, which I've altered that ever so slightly and intend to do it more.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that this would be because it's not super low contrast, but enough I think it's going to be interesting. I've got a plan for this with the
Okay. Well, I'm equally confused too, Mo. So I'll do my best to explain.
What?
But okay. And bye, Margie. Tell your husband happy birthday. Okay. So, unicorn spit is some kind of gel.
Yeah, that's supposed to
it's
create
supposed to be
special effects.
Well, and it's supposed to be very I think highly pigmented. Like it's super concentrated.
I thought it was clear.
Well, maybe some of it is, but no. I mean, it comes in all kinds of colors, but everything that I have found
understand that
has been sparkly. And I said, well, then maybe that makes sense why it would be unicorn stuff. It would be sparkly, but I'm looking for stuff that isn't. Also, I don't want anything that is opaque. I would like it to be transparent. That's what I do like about the Eyes Ink sprays. I love their transparency and how intense they are, because you can kind of work with that.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so that last background, Mariah's going on about this.
They asked because they were confused about it.
Well, I'm confused too. But
and it's called unicorn spit.
Yeah. That should tell you something.
I don't know what that's supposed to tell you. She's feeling judgy about it.
I am. I have a llama spitter up here. I don't have a unicorn spitter. Okay, so you might say, well, what does this have to do with the flowers and a background? Well, we're going to see if we can make this into a rusticated.
Looks like a tiger.
Flower thing.
Okay. Looks like a tiger right now.
I really want everyone to understand that it doesn't matter what your particular style, your particular color choice, you can always make them work for you. And just by altering your backgrounds, altering your approach, altering palette.
Hi, Nancy Lee.
Color palette. All right, now this is the first one we did the other day. And I know that because of the sparkly stuff on it.
Right.
This was where we put the stencil down onto paint, brayered off.
This was the first one.
Yeah, so we pulled off a lot. The brayer pulled off paint because that's what it does when it starts to dry. And then we put down the kind of pinky color.
Okay, Kat. That's...
Oh, I see we have some other mucky muck here. Surprise, surprise, not. But I think that this is an interesting...
I love it.
Interesting background, and I think that this is going to work really well. And I think this is a good candidate for a flop off. We're going to try some different things with the flop offs.
Yeah, you got to do the flower flop.
Flour flop. Okay.
Oh, Tegan's. Okay, so a couple of recommendations here. So the Dr. Phil or Dr. P.H. Martin. Yeah, there we go, Dr. Phil. Don't follow that guy. He's a hot mess. In liquid, the Dr. P.H. Martin liquid watercolors in mini misters. They're very vibrant. Are they?
They're not color. And I know this because of Amy next door. She stopped using them because they
faded.
They faded.
Well, that's a bummer,
isn't it?
Well, maybe they have fixed that since.
You can check it out, but please do be aware of that. And I don't really mind that. I'm not intending for my stuff to last for any longer than I'm around, but if that's important to you,
yeah.
And the thing about it is, the reason I'm off on the alcohol inks.
That was one of the things. Is because we had some that faded, and it was a
really faded. Like what, in 2 or 3 months?
Yeah, sad.
And fortunately, on one of them, Mariah had made copies.
Yeah, most of the alcoholic stuff we did, I would take photographs, so I had good, like when they were brilliant and whatever.
And you can put. I have one that I saturated with Mod Podge and really gooed it around and everything.
Those will hold.
Those hold, and they still look just like the day that I made them. So
yeah.
Okay, now this is the one where
hello, Monroe.
We put down one color, allowed it to dry, and then went over it with another color. The pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody got that. So you understand the different process on each one of these is going to get you different results.
Color fusion.
Okay.
Oh, and then the other one was Tegan had said that she does the ink tints. Like she has the the blocks.
Now ink tints, those are color.
But the block ones, and she'll scrape that and then create like a.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, now I've been thinking about and talking about that my bracelets. I was thinking about the brush-os, using brush-os and how I dissolved it and made a liquid.
Mm-hmm.
And then staining the bracelets using that.
Yeah.
That's kind of, I've been thinking about that. And really, I'm just holding off on that because I really want to think about what color I want my bracelets and what color I need.
Are those transparent candy? Because that's the other thing. Like, I want transparent colors. I thought that those were more like opaque. Oh, by the way, the new tape came in, and I'm telling you, I think it's a conspiracy between the deli paper people and the tape people. It's not the same stuff.
It says it's the same stuff.
It says it's the same stuff. But not the same stuff.
But it makes noise.
It does. But it is better than the red tape. The red tape was I just bought it because it was cheap. And it is cheap.
I'm going to go ahead and use this plate to do my...
And hi, Candy. Hello, Carol.
I probably won't even be going up here at the top, but it doesn't hurt to.
Carol wants Darcy's YouTube. Oh, there you go. There you go. Eddie put it in. Carol. Just click right there, but then come back.
For the kittens?
Always come back for the kittens.
Okay, I think that's pretty good.
Brush-os, are they light fast? I think so. Ish, yeah.
I kind of think, but I do want to check that.
Here's the thing. Everything we ever had with the brush-os, we usually sealed the bejesus out of it because, you don't want to sneeze on it or touch it or, any kind of moisture reactivate.
Have sweaty palms. Because you will, yeah. You will have, oh, yeah.
You're going to be real sad about it.
Be real sad about it. Okay, so the flowers that I'm using today, Mariah will tell you what. Who's it? What's it?
Oh, okay. So this is Miriam's. Now she cut it out. She did her alterations all around it. But
Yeah,
this is
and I
Miriam's
did
sunflowers.
I did remove some of the edge flowers. I wanted the whole flower. And if you buy your stencil, you can do anything you want to it.
Yeah.
And unless you tell us about it, we're not ever even going to know anyway. So there you go. All right.
Well, I'm looking for more stains. I don't really care that it's acrylic. That's not my jam. I'm more about, so the main thing that I'm trying to achieve is something that is similar to the eye zinc sprays, which were a stain-based dye something. Oh, here, I have some here. Hold on.
Yes, that.
That.
Okay, so.
Dye spray.
I think probably the reason a lot of people didn't use those after it's because they didn't know how to use them.
Right.
They are fugitive. They're kind of like brush-os. Not as bad.
Not
unless you seal them. They do reactivate to some extent.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that I think we've got that pretty much taken care of.
But yeah, this stuff I like.
All right, so I want to. I'm going to warm up my plate using this because I think that probably most of you don't think that this is very. I shouldn't say that.
I do like the Lindy's stuff. Maybe that's what I should do, is just buy some more Lindy's.
Lindy's is good stuff.
Actually, yeah, I even have an affiliate with them. I don't know that I've ever gotten anything. I have a link down below.
Order Lindy's.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay for water.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do some, I'm going to do a pickup. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, put the paint down, pull the stencil off, and then put the paper down.
Hi, Heather.
So that you can see, okay, what happens here when you do that sort of thing. Okay, we're going to use my good old golden white here. And I should have something ready, just a sec, because I do want to have something ready to... That might be really nice. Flop it off onto if I do think I've got some...
Hey, Liz.
Something left, or if there's something left on the plate, which a lot of times it does, because for whatever reason, I use too much white.
For whatever reason.
Or, yeah.
She's working it out.
I'm working it out. I'm to the best of my ability, and the whole thing is, I'd rather have too much paint than not enough. Y'all know that. And God dang it, I'm losing my. I like having those up there because I can see them. You know, I watch people doing really wonderful things in their studios and organizing stuff and everything. And if it's not within arm's reach and visible,
it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
Until she's looking for it and then yells at me.
And then, yes, and I get angry. And anger is not a good place to be.
Oh, that is a very good, yes, Sandy. Anybody that does buy the Lindy stuff, they do recommend that you use distilled water, and I also confirm, I will confirm that is the better thing to do. We rarely do it, but because it does get stinky.
Stinky. Okay. Now I see we're still, I don't know why that is, but. And I start off with this technique because it's wonderful when your stencil is a new stencil and you get those nice crisp lines out there. Okay. trying to do two things at once here because you need to move on this. You don't want your paint drying out in either place. Okay, now I want to talk about this before I pull this other one. One of the reasons that you're getting the effect that you're getting right here is two things. It's the texture that's actually on the piece of paper. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it's also because I didn't use tons of paint. It's a light coating of paint, but that's why you get this. But I think this is really, it almost looks like ECAT.
Yeah.
The scarf. Yeah. Okay. Put our stencil over here. Put this up.
It's cold in here. I'm probably a little overdressed, but I feel bad. Oh, wow. That looks so pretty.
And see, it looks really, it doesn't even look anything like it did when I put it down. Okay? Now we have this wonderful stuff out here. And we have another print back, another sprayer off. It already has some stuff on it. I'm going to see if we can get this off. Okay, so. I probably left this on too long for it to. And I've got this sweater on that's, you know, I really need to come up with a new way of keeping it from flopping down into the gravy.
Don't flop into the gravy, y'all.
Okay, I think that's far enough removed up there. That's not going to be a big deal. Okay, so now we're going to take something, and you know what Mariah was talking about a while ago, the transparency, that should be a major concern. You should at least be aware of it as a factor in your application and perusal of paint. Well, did you see that?
Well, you shake it, it's going to spurt. I keep telling you that. PSAs all over the place today.
I'm not going to say it because it's not very nice.
No.
Okay, this is way more opaque than I thought it was. I probably didn't shake it enough.
Gotta shake it. Shake it.
Shake it, baby. Twist and shout.
Shake it.
But I think if I just keep brayering away here.
It's crazy, right?
Somewhat. That's a good idea.
There you go. That'll do it.
All right. Mariah, you're so brilliant.
Well, you know.
She has her moments, right?
Hey, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. I talked about staining the bracelets. Do you have any input on that? I would be interested. Well, We didn't get any flowers, but we got some interesting stuff out here.
Wishy-washy. It's
Yes,
not wishy-washy. It's just washy.
It's washy. Okay. Put that back there and let's see if we can get this booger pulled up. It'll probably have to be a, you know what I should do? I should let that dry.
Yeah.
We're going to let this dry.
Interested, yeah, how much of that shows through. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, the cool stuff is actually on the other side. You may want to just try to pull it up now. See if you get a little mix of the white and the blue. Otherwise, it's just going to be the white.
Yeah.
And little spots of the blue around.
Yeah. Okay. You're absolutely, unfortunately, you are.
2 times
correct.
in one stream, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, write that on my calendar.
All right. This might be interesting.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
This is one this morning that I was fighting with to get it off of it, stuck with my stencil back there.
And Anthony says his input would be this. The bracelets that he sent were mostly not treated with tongue oil and wax.
Mostly. Should I give him a bit of
a rough up?
A rough up? Now, the ones the darker ones with the beautiful wood grain.
You're leaving as is.
They're just, yes. I'm just going to tongue oil those and, be happy. But the maple ones.
Yes, he said he assumed that they would take paint better if they were wood. Or raw.
Raw, yes. Absolutely. Because that one bracelet that I did do, I sanded it before I ever started the
All right, now I wonder if
process.
Nancy's back further in this. Y'all might.
Hey,
let her know
Mariah,
to-
check this out.
That worked, didn't it? A little bit. Love that.
I think it's really quite nice.
I'm amazed that it took up as much as it did.
I'm amazed that so much of the purple, the purple,
Blue, yeah.
the turquoise actually
Hi, Sophia.
came through. Now I'm running out of.
Hello, Jackie.
All right, this is kind of non-committal. All right, what we're going to do here is we're going to just give it a bit of a spray. But this is plain water. And see if we can pull this up. But I'm going to let it sit a while.
All right, Carla.
So that it can properly adhere.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be lovely, too. See, I think that was a win-win because it smushed it about a little bit.
Yeah.
You needed that because it wasn't really doing much.
It wasn't doing much.
And you got a great one on the other.
Yeah.
Win-win.
Win-win. Very happy. Very happy. Okay. So, now we've got the next.
Oh, also, so, some just things that I was just thinking of. So, remember, we're going to be doing our interview with Karen.
On?
Not this Wednesday, but the next. I got it scheduled, so y'all want to set your notifications so you don't miss that, because it's on a Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Not this one, but next Wednesday. And then, what else was I going to say? There was something else giveaway. I just want to let you know that we haven't decided that yet. We got to get this stuff packaged so I know how many things we have, and then we can determine what day it is. I'm still kind of working out how it's all going to happen, too.
Okay. So, I am thinking the same treatment on this that we did with this one.
Yes. I think that's going to be fab.
Okay. Now, what color? Here. I don't know. I'm almost thinking the white again. Because I don't think...
Yeah.
I think the white does not fight. The
No.
white doesn't fight
Well,
with whatever...
Not in this case.
Whatever you've got out there. It's sort of... What we're doing is we're giving homage to the flowers, not the background.
Exactly.
And yeah.
Nancy Lee. I don't know if she was in the current or late, early, but hey Karen, we were talking about her. She popped in. She's like Paula K. Start popping green on the plate. She might show up. Or is it Amy K? It's Amy K that likes the green. I think that's right. And welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you were here. I like to know that you were here because we're an Arty friendly bunch of folks. Best chat in town. And if you're watching in replay, you can still enjoy the chat. You can watch it. You can read it. Do all the things. Just let us know down below in the comments at that point in time that you have watched and that you have given your thumbsy upsy. Because that's mucho importante. If you are not able to access the chat, that means that you are new to the channel and welcome. Just subscribe and you'll be able to have access just in 1 minute. I didn't set it to 5 because I felt like that was a long wait. Didn't want people to get distracted.
Absolutely.
Hello, Rhonda. I didn't. I'm sorry. Yes. Rhonda's here to say hello. Hello, Rhonda.
Alrighty.
These are always the fun brayer-offs, too, where we're like, is that paper or is that paint? You can play that game. Paper or paint. Because if you're spraying it, it matters.
Yeah, it does. And, I'm going to bring up one of the... Of course, Mariah worked on this one for... She gave it a lot of rubbing, and it's slightly warped.
What's this?
The paper yesterday that you were creating. And okay, I did a better job getting that down. And what's lovely about this is if you don't like it, then you just, do something else later. But you have that. And I'll bring that back later and we'll discuss it more in depth.
Oh, yes. Okay, so, thank y'all. Joni posted over in Makers regarding, she reached, I tell you, Joni, you are our girl to reach out to some peoples, because I think she'd done this with the other folks. But Speedball, she reached out to them saying, hey, are you guys thinking about doing
interested in a larger brayer?
And the answer is yes, and a 10-inch, yes. I have not gone over there to say, hey, we are on team 10-inch brayer, please, and thank you. That would be super fabulous, but I will. But yeah, we've got a link, and it'll pop up in chat here in just a second over there to their perfect Speedball customer service. And if y'all want to let them know that you're on a team 10-inch brayer from Speedball, because it is different. Those hard brayers that we get from Amazon, as wonderful as they are, they do not do the same work that the squishy, lovely, soft rubber brayers do. Is what I'm trying to say.
They do not, and you're a lot more likely to be skipping spots, especially if you have a gel plate that has some dipsy doodles in it.
Yeah.
Because, I have one that really...
We got a dip.
And
it's not a good dip.
If I do not really take and make special effort to, throw my shoulder out, getting that brayer to go down into that space there.
Well, and this will be a fun little test just to see how much the PM Artist Studio community, headed up by Joni Marone,
can influence.
Influence and make things happen, y'all.
Okay, now this is the one while ago that I pulled it off, and it didn't have enough there to get it up, but look at that.
And did I say hello, Zip? Hello, Zippy. Oh, another thing that I've been, okay, so lots of things happening over in Makers. Y'all are posting some fabulous things. So many people participating in the reluctant art journaler thing. I saw another post about that, I believe. There are tons of the collage prompts. There's been some really cool, I mean, that was a good collage prompt because y'all been throwing some things out there. Oh, Becky's birthday's coming up, y'all. So we got just like 15 days. If you are interested, and I'll have Mo go over there or one of our mods to bump it, bump it up to the top. If y'all want to send Becky an ATC for her birthday, because that's coming up. She's also going to be the she's the last one of our designers to interview that wanted to be interviewed. Not everybody wants to be on the internet, y'all. Not everybody. And that is totally fine. I get it. Well, I mean, I love being on the internet. I'm a fan of it. But I do get why some people don't. Brad doesn't like it. That's why y'all always just see his hand. He's not a fan. Yeah. So give her some love. Send her. We need to send her one. I want to turn that one. Remember that postcard that you have? And I was like, hey, that would be
Bubbles?
Yeah, Bubbles. Yeah.
I just uncovered that from the pile over here.
Yeah, and if y'all all did it like, you know, right around this time, then I think they'll kind of know too. Yeah, and let them know PM Art Studio sent you as far as the Brayer thing's concerned. Becky knows that she's Becky. And is that all I wanted to say? I think so. I feel like there are other things I'm supposed to be mentioning, but you know, they'll come to me when they come to me. Maybe. That's really lovely. It's very bright and red, but like my lipstick.
Okay, so I agree. It's not very interesting right now. But that doesn't mean that it can't be interesting.
You should get it on the next round.
What I will do is this will be a wonderful one for a flop off. Because you use a darker color on it and flop it off. And if it's not in the same area, it's just going to be that much richer in.
Hey, Benny. Yes, Bruja. And hello, Bruja. She does love purple. That's her most favorite.
Purple is her most favorite? I want to have this one ready.
And we're going to be sending out during the month of February. We will be sending out some awesome painted papers. I haven't even opened it yet. Because I thought maybe that would be fun to do. Like, you know, when we do when we show the new... brain.
Oh.
You know, because February 1st, we will show new designs. We can also show the painted papers that we will be sending with the orders. Because it's Becky's month.
Okay, I'm going to let this, I touched it, it's still damp, but I think it's going to be a really beautiful background.
Some, bubbly things happening there.
Wonderful background. All right. All right, I think I might just tape off the top.
Thank you, Mo. And Mo has bumped that up, so if y'all want to go over there and reach out to Becky about her ATC birthday thing. Ooh, I don't know what's going on there.
What?
Oh, it's not receiving enough video, but the condition is poor.
What's that mean?
That just means the internets are doing things and I'm not in charge of it and I don't know how to
rectify.
I haven't found anything yet. Unless somebody's downloading something major.
In this household?
I don't know if these kids are on our Wi-Fi or not. Y'all eating up our internet? Did it buffer? Yeah, it might be. It's mad at me right now. I don't, you know.
Well, are they still seeing things? Here?
Yeah. I mean, it's still feeding it. It's just, it's not, oh, let's see. Do that.
Okay, this is one that Mariah sprayed.
There we go.
And I think what I will do on this one is do a flop off on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Use this for my flop off. And then go ahead and do a...
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it went back to normal. I don't know. I blame YouTube.
On this one.
Yes. So these are the ones that I did the spray with the brush stuff yesterday.
And you can see they're and I have tried to but if I beat them down there, they'll be fine.
Yeah, just beat it down there.
Beat it down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't really want that up there.
And he said if you had the 10-inch sprayer, you could roll it out there real good.
This is true, except actually sometimes.
Oh, thank you, Liz. Yes, anybody wanting to send me fishy things. Now, don't get so crazy, because if I get too many things, I'll be overwhelmed. But if each of y'all that are sending things, just send me a few things, and that's awesome. Just don't send me boxes, envelopes. I can't. Yeah. There's just so much stuff around here.
I don't know why that keeps.
But I do want fishy things for my book. Please and thank you, and I really appreciate it.
And whatever.
Yeah, that's funny, Carla. I'm telling you, there is something in the air that is just making our brains. I've been drinking water like crazy. I don't know. I'm convinced there's something in the air.
Okay, so this is going to be my flop off. This is going to be my pickup. Don't forget to pick these up right away, because if you don't, you will be pulling off paper and you will not be happy. And I'm really putting a lot of pressure on this because remember our paper was kind of a little bit on the warpy side. I'm seeing down here where it's bubbling up, but if I can get it to come in contact with that paint on the gel plate, it's still going to be fine.
Ooh, I love this.
And you will notice we don't have a lot left behind.
Oh, I grabbed it.
That is because this isn't paint to paint. This is paint to stained paper, and it's a whole different thing.
Now there's a little paint on there because you did and it did. I think it transferred back some of that, or left it back. I guess it really is,
Yeah, it did, and we're just gonna go ahead and.
Oh my gosh! And Erna sent me the cutest. It's a little story, it's a little, like a reel or whatever about this lady, this lady was talking about that in like Utrecht,
Germany.
Is it Germany?
I think so.
Or
it could be Holland.
Nah, yeah, because it's where the canals and stuff are. So it has to be like wherever the canals are.
Canals in Germany.
Are there?
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all let us know because seriously, my brain.
Rivers.
Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, what was happening is like I guess during the winter, or no, summer times.
No, during the winter.
During the winter.
When it's cold.
That's right.
And then into the early spring.
That's like, so the fish are trying to like get with each other and, hang out. But they're locked up in the little, canal things.
Make new babies.
Yeah. Well, so then they started installing these little camera things with the doorbells, and people can be like on the website and like ding it. And then somebody, if they get enough of the little ding dings, they know some fish are lined up and let them through.
Yeah, because otherwise they were subject to predation.
Oh, yeah. Because then the predators were figuring out, oh, hey, these fish are lining up and just, snatching up and eating them. Not very fair,
Okay, we're going to just have to leave that on there and let that pull that off so I don't have to sit here and make you listen
anyway,
to.
I should go I'm going to post it on my Facebook page. So if you're one of my friends and you want to see that, you can see it over on my Facebook page.
Yeah. That.
And if you want to friend me, you need to also message me that you have friended me, because see, I don't always trust rando friending, because that's sometimes how things get squirrely.
Yeah. Okay.
Netherlands. Mary Ellen says it's the Netherlands.
Okay, there you go. I just know it's a place that they make really good paint.
Well, and I remember they said Utrecht, and that's how but then I was like, well, is that... Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we've got this background here, which is from one of the other...
Anthony went down the unicorn spit.
He went what?
He went down the unicorn spit, hole. Because Carla was like, you need to look at that. Sue sent me a table, so, not sent me the table, but showed me a table that was done with it. It works. It was beautiful.
With unicorn spit?
Mm-hmm. He went down the spit hole. I gotta go to the restroom. I've been drinking so much water today. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, now, I just think this is a sunshine yellow situation here. So what I'm going to do, because the sunshine yellow is going to be the background, and what you're going to see on here, and I don't know that that's exactly how I want this. So see, I'm really glad I'm talking to myself, because I don't know that I want this to be the flower. You see what I'm saying? I don't know that I want that to show up as part of the flower. What I would really like here is I would like for this to be a background. And I've got this other. Okay, so that's that one. And what I like about having these two is the lines on this one go this way. The lines on this one go perpendicular to the pattern that's already on there. And that is kind of a cool thing. Okay. Now, I don't know that we'll get to this as for it to be a today or not, but
today or not today.
I don't know if it's going to be today. I don't know if it's going to be next week. I don't know what I'm
What
worried
is
about
that?
this sweater for. It's old, it's snagged up and everything anyway. Okay, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cynthia. I know this flu stuff that's been going around. It's just, and then Brad and I are thoroughly convinced that, and he's not been feeling well for like the last 2 days, but this whole allergy business of whatever's going on. Because it's not like we feel terrible. And I've sneezed more this year than, and it's just, we're
This
just 13 days in.
Quinacridone burnt orange. I love it so much. This is Sennelier's version. There are others. I think I have purchased Golden brand.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I think so, Ann. Have y'all been feeling it over there?
I think we're going to have to take Kitty back to the bed. He's finished with his meds, but
Yeah.
he started meowing again.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, and he's been partaking in the new food.
Yes.
I think he's mainly upset about that.
Well, he does bitch about it. And he even Van says he looks at him. He sniffs it and he looks at him.
Yeah.
When he
Like, why are we doing this?
What
happened here?
You know that this is not my food. Where did this come from?
Why do you keep offering
Why
this?
do you keep making me eat this stuff? Okay, I think this is going to be interesting. I'm going to let this dry for just a few minutes. And this stuff dries really fast.
Yeah.
The quinacridones, I don't know what it is about.
Well, we've
them.
had the heat on too, so we don't have any moisture in the house.
But look what a wonderful
That's
layer
fab. Love it.
we're getting here. Okay, so now we've still got the two originals that I haven't even used, and this one. I want to use all three of these.
Yeah, it's doing the funny thing again.
What is it?
What the dealio is. Close that. I'm going to close that. See.
Okay, we're going to let that dry all the way, and then we will hit it with the... Okay. Have to do a little taking off here. Mariah bought some new tape, but as she said, she doesn't know if it's much better than the one that we already have.
Well, I do know that it's not the red stuff. That I do. Yeah, there we go. I think it's just funky stuff with YouTube. It's one of those days.
Okay, so let's talk about what color we want here.
We are talking about the cat, yes. And not Brad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we thinking here? I'm thinking blue on these two. Like
okay.
indigo.
Yeah.
But now what about this?
Yeah, I don't think blue on that one. Like maybe like a a magenta or something really, a dark pink or orange would be lovely. That's my feelings.
This is true.
That's my feelings.
I agree with that. I agree with that, and I'm thinking even our light red orange.
Yeah.
But I'm really kind of leaning a little bit towards some shiny business.
Shiny business.
Shiny business. And I also have that in this really, really red. You see the difference between them?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like glaring difference, but there is a difference, and I'm almost feeling like maybe a little bit more leaning towards that. And then maybe on these, the turquoise.
Yes, I love that.
Okay, but I'm not going to go with this turquoise. I'm going to be going with matte.
Yeah.
Matte turquoise. Matte turquoise right here. Yes, I do. Okay. All right, now we need to have something ready here. Ready to go for the pickup. Yeah?
Do you need confirmation from me?
What are you confirming?
That you're making the right choice?
Oh, yeah, you weren't looking at me.
Well, I'm handling chat things. Oh, I love that. That was a good choice. You did good. This is the red one.
This is red.
But in the camera, it really does look more pink. Now, when I'm looking at it here, IRL, it does throw a bit more red. Because of the lights, it comes off a bit more.
Okay, and it's ever so slightly transparent. So we do have that.
Mm-hmm.
Can't use that brayer because it's...
Hello, Seppa.
Oh, I think this is going to be wonderful. I'm going to hand this to you, Mariah, so that you can pull it off as soon as I get it brayered down.
Well, if anybody was in charge of new foods, it would be Brad, actually. I don't do a whole lot of the... Brad does most of the cooking if things get cooked. Him and P. I clean up. That's the deal.
Mariah's our cleaner.
Now, if we're making cabbage and sausage, I make the cabbage.
If we're doing deviled eggs,
I make deviled eggs. They are the best.
We all know that. No one is arguing with that.
Well, she tried to one time.
I said it
right.
I do still have. I want to try this pickled curried egg, deviled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might just be.
Yeah.
It might not be something for everyone, but
right.
I'm thinking I would thoroughly.
This is so pretty, by the way, and it has such a cool, like, fabric-y look because of the rattan in the background stuff. But it's not so like. It's really cool. Gosh, all right. Woo.
But look what we still have left here to work with.
Because that's paint to paint, mainly. Because there's more paint on
Oh,
these.
yes. I love it so much.
Not fab. Try to hold it up in the camera so they can see more of the... See, there's actual texture there. That's not just the design. It's in there. And I have your stencil if you want it.
I probably will need it since
Okay.
I still have 2 more to. Boy, I mean, we have got a load of prints. Okay, this is going to be a let it dry situation. Okay, you want to have that?
Do we have any tricks for removing the shells cleanly?
I don't know what What do we say?
Oh, for deviled eggs.
No. Just
Get
buy
other people to do it.
old eggs.
Old
eggs
are helpful.
boiled the best.
And then there is that trick where you put like a little bit of water in a glass and you shake them. It does work. Like you've got to get the system down, but it does help. But the old eggs is actually the best.
Yeah. Old eggs is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So.
And let them really cool. Because if they're still kind of warmy, then...
And what you need to do is you need to shock them from super hot water to super cold water.
Yeah, that way
that creates that, that...
And they don't yellow or do the bluish thing.
Yeah, sulfur out.
Yeah.
And smell really terrible.
There you go.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, other people doesn't work for you guys. It was great. The last time we made eggs, Izzy and Brad did it, and it was fabulous. The other thing is, if you do have other people do it, you can't complain about it.
That's
the rule around here. Jeanette would like the curried eggs.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm going out past the edge of this because when I pull this, I don't want to have any. I'm really working this down in there. And this is the other thing. When you have those great big brayers, they do not do that very well. Now you have to also understand I'm going paint on.
Yeah, paint.
Paint here.
Oh, that's going to be pretty too. Oh, hello, Susie.
Like, so many times during the day, the best ones that we do.
The brayer offs, look at that. That's beautiful.
The brayer off and the flop pop. They win the prize. Well, let's turn this over and see what this is going to look like. It's going to be interesting. And of course, a lot of this is going to show up when I do the full color.
It might be that. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It would have been fab reverse.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the good stuff right there.
Yeah.
That's the right way to do it.
Take a picture of it.
Yeah. Take a picture of that one. Oh, bye, Adrian. Thanks for hanging.
Whew, I'm getting a bit overheated here. Do we have...
No, I'm happy, and I got a scarf on and everything.
Yeah, but you're not moving. You're just sitting there.
It's judgy.
Hobble over here to my fan.
Oh, you turn the fan on? Mm-hmm.
Some air coming at me. Okay.
No.
I think that's just wonderful. We'll go through these, Mariah. You make sure that I have enough time. About 5 to 8 minutes at the end.
Okay.
To go through and show all of them, because I think it will really...
Yes.
It will be very meaningful. Now remember, this was a pickup. I mean, this was a... What was left, the leftovers. I just put the red on top of it.
Right.
Let it sit. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to get a...
Welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. I know there are some missing thumbsy upsies, so if you would take this opportunity and, click that little thing that goes boop and get it in the upright position, that would be super duper. Then you can chat over there. Leave comments down there. That was my, like if you're a flight attendant. Thank y'all for flying with PMR to Studio. We've got 30 more minutes. I don't know what P's doing, but you know.
I'm just carrying on.
Just carrying on with the sunflower business. We got some spectacular flop-offs over here. On to some brayer-offs.
And we're going to continue on with that.
If you want to know more about these kinds of terminologies, we call them PM-isms. Get yourself noted up over there at PM Artist Studio. And while you're there, you can buy some stencils and stamps because all these designs that you see here, that's where you purchase them. They are designed by our many wonderful, lovely, talented designers.
Worldwide.
Some of them are right here in the chat right now, and if they want to say designer here, please do so.
Me.
That concludes this part of the... I should work on that. That was pretty good though, just on the fly. I just want to say.
Have a good flight, and
yeah, buckle up.
We'll see you soon.
This is a non-smoking
okay. Now, I'm really thinking here. I want a yellow that is opaque. And I swear.
By the...
I am going to order a yellow that is bright yellow. I've got transparent colored.
I don't know why this is over here, but...
Yeah, but see, it's not.
Well, I understand, but if you add...
But it's also loosey-goosey.
White to it. But
yeah,
it was just over here.
That needs to have stuff done.
I don't know why it was there. But you do like the Nick Pro. I don't know if it's of the transparency you have speaketh of, but...
Oh. Now, I do have... See, this is the yellow that I want. I want this to be what it is, but I want it to be opaque. But, you know what? We're not... I'm not... I can make it. I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Find a...
And is...
Find a plate here.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to make this beautiful yellow paint opaque. Beautiful transparent, because I want it to... I want it to hold its own with this red. And if it's transparent, it's just going to be orange. And it's going to be, oh, I kind of see it there. And
gotta speak up, yellow.
Speak up. This, I need my yellow to holler a little bit.
Need some hollering yellow.
Yeah. I don't want any wilty violet yellow. I want us to be a screaming sunflower.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there was. Good job, Darcy. You got it in there, girl. You got it.
What is it?
Because I said, you know, designers, let us know who you are in the chat. And then, and then Darcy, her husband's chatting at her, and she says, "Was there a, you know, a?"
Okay, I'm gonna warm this up just a little bit with a little bit of India yellow. Because I think it just went too cool on me.
Okay, I like this. I think you need to yellow it up a little bit more.
Yellow it up. I need some oomph here, folks. I need oomph. No, it just...
Well, you always back that up. I'm going to send that to somebody. I'm going to send it to somebody that wants it.
Okay, the reason
who will love it.
I didn't want that, Mariah, was because it's flimsy. It's too loosey-goosey. And I don't want to loosey-goosey my mix here. I'm not being ugly about the paint.
I understand. Rhonda says, Darialide. Where's your Darialide?
Well, I've got it, but I only have it in loosey-goosey. I don't have it.
She doesn't want to loosey-goosey it up.
I don't.
She needs it thick.
I do have this. How about my this? This is Indolean.
Yeah, the one we can't.
That's what. Yeah, the one I can't pronounce.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of that one left. So okay, that's good. Thanks, Rhonda, for reminding me. I had that.
I hope you're cooling off, because I feel your fan over here. I got my you know, worn out jeans.
Well, there's a shawl over there if you're, you know, really
for my knees
hurting.
my knees.
If you're shivering.
I'm not shivering. I feel it.
All right, now we're cooking. Cooking with gas.
There you go. That's one way to make it. And the crazy thing is that we have not experienced this particular kind of like yellow in a tube. I've got all these yellows over here, but they're all they're not total. I guess they just figured that you're probably going to know how to do that. Yeah, if you want
know.
it that bad, you know how to do it.
Yeah, we don't need to make that.
Now we're going to get like a ton of recommendations, which is totally fine. Please, let us know.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and spread this out so I can do my little crap tape technique, because I know that y'all love that. But what I've noticed, I need to leave a little bit more
thin spots
so that the other colors that I'm putting on there are going to,
it's more interesting.
Yeah.
If you just spread it all out and make it a nice even coat, it's not as interesting.
Okay. Good news.
There we go. All right. Carrie says cadmium deep yellow hue. What brand?
Probably.
You did a fabulous job, though, I must say.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
How many yellows does it take to make a yellow?
All right. Now I think we're back in business here. Okay, so I've got this over here, and I know I want to put my... I really needed to have something lined up.
And this has been asked before, because other people have run into this issue about, wanting a more opaque yellow. So I think that little lesson right there was fabulous. Personally.
Yes, now y'all...
Ooh, hey, other content creator, YouTuber people. Quick question. Have you seen that, like, they have a new little clip thing? Like, you can clip from your videos or your streams afterwards. And you can, like, base it on the transcripts and everything, which I found very interesting. Has anyone used it? I didn't love my initial, but I only tried it for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, well, this is just, I need to spend more time with this.
I'll show you that.
But I did think it was interesting. She's got some mustard and ketchup going on over there, and now some mustard's on the floor. It's okay. The floor's trash. She's leaving us money in the will. Just for the floor. Ooh. Was this the plan?
Not really.
Okay. I was like, I don't think we discussed that, but okay.
Pulled it out.
Yeah.
Very last minute. Sometimes those decisions that you don't mull about.
That's right.
Are really the best ones.
Too much thinking sometimes.
Yeah. And I have a tendency to do that anyway. This is why it's good to have a lot of already painty papers at your disposal, because you just don't know what you're going to encounter. And if you have options, it just makes for a lot more fun.
On-hand options.
On-hand options, because you can't just stop the process when you've got wet paint waiting there and say, oh, well, hold on, unless you've got golden or you live where Fran lives.
I'm sure some people are just like, what are these people talking about? Actually, somebody did allude to that the other day in the comments. They're like, hey, I think y'all are hilarious, but I don't always know what you're talking about, but it's still funny. And I'm like, thank you.
Now, see, look at that.
Appreciate that. That's fabulous.
Tiger lilies.
Tiger sunflowers.
Tiger sunflowers. Meow, meow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to let that dry.
Not to be confused with paper tiger. Look it up, y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm going to show you I think it looks really great. We're going to let that dry.
That's a painty tiger.
Set a spell. What else?
Hey, Margie. Wow, that was quick.
Got going. Let's see if we can get this one off. We might get some interesting stuff going on with this, too. But here's the
That was funny, Becky.
ketchup and mustard sunflowers.
We're giving it a go.
What is it?
She says hashtag not a cult.
Yeah.
We haven't met the criteria.
Well, we still have some stuff on the plate here.
That was a given.
Keeps
It was pretty
but
wet.
See, look at how neat that is. I don't know. Some
It's kind of glowy.
Well, it's got that it has some metallic paint out there from the brayer off. And it's interesting that, of where it picked up. You still have some more stuff going on out here, but yeah, I don't know. It's a nice little hickey with an eye.
That was good, Heather. Like I said, we haven't met the criteria yet.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move on with this, and we're just going to try some different color combos here with the, we haven't used any really quinacridone yet.
Oh, that's so sweet, Miriam. She
What?
says you don't really know what all your stencil can do until P has it in her hands. She's cut it up and done some things to it, and then put the paint on
And
it.
now I'm abusing them.
It's some slight abuse.
Okay, now remember we've got mucky stuff underneath.
It's not that kind, Eddie. Remind me to tell you something later, Eddie. Hopefully I'll remember. But
Hopefully,
it's funny.
she will.
It's along those lines, but
All right, I'm just gonna. I don't know that this is gonna work, but I've just always wanted to do it.
oh, Becky's wearing her nerd shirt today. She has stick. I don't know if that. Well,
I
okay.
don't know that did anything.
Yeah, I love that. Stickers on her car, her mug, her laptop. She sees shapes and clouds and tells everyone around her, everyone around me, what stencils they remind me of. Oh, you're so wonderful.
And I don't know. I'm afraid the paint was probably dry.
Yeah, well, you got your fan blowing on you now.
I do. I'm gonna pull a Fran here. She lifts them up and looks at them, and then slaps them back down
and things happen.
rubs on them some more.
Oh no.
Okay, now this is a good example of semi-dry paint.
Oh, hey, there you go. You got more off of it. I love that. I think you should leave it alone at this moment in
Mariah
time.
says leave it alone at this point in time. All right, now we've got some
That's right, not vanilla.
cool stuff going on here. We've got this nice background here. And what do we have over?
I was trying to remember the words.
What?
So Mo threw in the chat. I see clouds of blue.
Clouds of blue. Oh, yes.
From the song, and then Gray went, and trees of green. And red roses too. That's how the song goes. Who sang that?
It's not coming to me, but
It's like I want to say it's that guy that you had me listen to the other song the other day. My brain. They're gonna tell me here in a second. It's a Wonderful World.
oh, yes.
She was thinking.
I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as you said A Wonderful World, I was thinking about that. Do you... Oh, you don't.
Do you remember?
You don't remember because you weren't there.
No, I wasn't there.
I was barely there.
Good God, I don't want to know then.
It was Disneyland.
Louis Armstrong.
Oh, I love Louis.
Didn't you have me listen to something the other
No, it wasn't Louis.
day? Okay. Nat King Cole. That's what I was
Nat King Cole, yes. Oh my God.
Brain.
Now check this out, ladies and gents.
All right, you got 15 minutes. That's beautiful. Hey, and that's that color combo thing that we were trying to do the other day, sort of, and things got squirrely. And
yeah, it just, you know, it has to happen on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
I can't manufacture it at, but you know, if you just,
on demand,
you just look at these. I mean, there's a lot of similarities here.
These will be going out in packets, probably, right?
Yeah,
they're beautiful.
Absolutely fantastic. Okay, we've got a little mucky muck here. Let's see if we can get this up with a little, I don't know, what's this? Oh, that's fairly transparent.
Tegan's a Harry Belafonte fan.
Oh, yeah, I like old Harry also.
She likes Harry.
And I like Perry Como, and I like, who's the other dude that sings with?
Oh, I have a funny thing about the Perry Como. I actually downloaded a bunch of Perry Como songs because a good friend of mine, her husband passed away, and he was a big fan, and so I was helping out with some of the funeral stuff or memorial kind of thing. And so it was on my phone for the longest time, and then every time like we would connect to the car, it was always stuck. And Brad's like, "Where did you get these?" It was like so out of, and it was always the Perry Como songs, which I thought was pretty funny. That's what I think about when I'm, you know.
But who did Lady Gaga? Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tony Bennett too. And Neil Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
And Dinah Shore.
Johnny Mathis.
Johnny Mathis.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah. All right, now, this doesn't look very interesting right now.
But
it's going to. And I'm sorry, we still have my original things back here that I haven't done anything with.
What original things were you doing?
You know, the backgrounds.
Oh.
We still haven't.
You haven't had the need for them yet.
No, I mean, they just haven't, you know, come up. Their number hasn't come up yet. We're waiting for it.
Yeah.
We're waiting for it.
Tegan also says Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah?
Rhonda says Mitch Miller's Christmas album is the best ever for classic oldies. I don't know about this. Maybe we should know about this.
Yeah, I used to watch old Mitch.
And Shauna says just the Rat Pack. Yeah. Zal's a big fan of the Nat King Cole.
Love Nat King Cole.
Mm-hmm.
This is Windsor Blue. I like Windsor Blue. Mariah says it's Miami Vice.
Oh, is this Miami Vice?
I think.
Karen was hitting on some Miami Vice blues the other day. She was doing all the blues. That was some awesome stuff. And then I had to go to bed.
Blue.
My baby got in trouble yesterday, by the way. I was in and out of Karen's stream because, like, just so much going on between, you know, dropping orders off at the post office, grabbing stuff from the grocery store, and then the baby wasn't doing what she's supposed to be doing, and we have to parent, and sometimes parenting's hard.
And
they just act right.
And I didn't know if I was supposed to be involved in her activity or not, because no one even informed
Well, I know,
me.
and I did think about that too whenever we'd left. I was like, I probably should have let you know, but I thought she was going to handle business. But she didn't.
She's 8 years old. Give her
She's
a little break.
Give her a break. Oh, okay. Here, hold on. I guess I got some more. Hold on. Whoop. Did Bobby Darin do Mac the knife? That's what Carla wants to know.
I wasn't a big.
He's not a fan. I don't know what you're talking about. Love you, but you know, there's some things I don't know. Kiss and the Blue Oyster Cult. I'm not a big Kiss fan. Blue Oyster Cult, maybe, but
I don't know who they are.
That's a little further out from. It's a little early for me, and it's a little late for you.
Yeah, I mean,
kind of where I'm at.
I have heard this, but I don't.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you a name of a single song. Check this out.
Mitch Miller. Mitch Miller's show with the bouncing ball.
Yeah,
that I don't know anything about.
I don't know.
They didn't have a TV.
Yeah, we did. We got 3 channels. It didn't come from Kansas. We didn't get it.
Didn't come from Kansas. They didn't get it.
We didn't get anything from, the rest of Colorado because we were too close to Kansas.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that is so pretty. And I'm happy that it didn't all come up. That's why it's beautiful.
I think you're absolutely right. And see, that's wet paint. This is the one that I just did and I told you. Okay, so that's how you get that particular effect. And then we take something like, of course, my favorite color.
Exactly, Lisa.
Red iron oxide.
We're renaming, but I don't know. It just happened. And it seemed like good chat stuff while she's... I mean, I don't think that we need to discuss everything that's going on the plate here, because it seems... Rinse and repeat is kind of how I'm feeling. But sorry.
Rude.
Although you should throw out some of them colors. Oh, I don't know that I agree with this, because that was looking real pretty, and I'm afraid that too much of this is going to come up. I'm a little, Oh, we got 8 minutes. Mary Ellen's like...
Now we need to stop and we need to review.
Oh, she wants to review. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Simply Lizette says this is very inspirational.
Thank you, my
Heart
dear.
on fire. I don't know if I don't know what she did to the sunset. Let's see. Is it good? Look at her.
So good.
Oh, it is good. You know when she.
Good.
I mean, I love it, but it's sometimes annoying when she's this good.
Yeah, I know you just thought it was really wonderful, like it was.
I did. I really liked it, but you improved it. I was afraid that all of that was going to come up, and see if all of it comes up, it isn't as wonderful.
It isn't as wonderful.
You just need part of the things.
You just need.
And you can't make that happen necessarily.
Part of the thing. Okay. Well, this is probably the best one.
That's the humdinger.
Humdinger. Now, to be perfectly honest, we could come back in.
Yeah, that should happen. A little something like that should happen to that one.
And, do some more
mucky muck.
And that's when you bring in your transparent red iron oxide. It is the only paint you can't absolutely live without.
That's her number 1.
Numero uno. Okay.
Is that the one that people can't get anymore?
No. That's
the other. Okay.
Okay, I like this one.
It needs that treatment as well.
I think it probably does, and it just needs some of this dark blue. And maybe this one also, although I really kind of like the subtlety.
Yeah, and I like the brightness of that one.
Yeah, I don't know that I would, and this was just a
Tiger Sunflower. Tiger Sunflower. Love it.
Tiger Sunflowers. And then if you look at this,
I think that was pretty. One. Although you could come in I think with the turquoise, the dark phthalo turquoise stuff could do some things to that. If it was spotty and, again, mucky muck.
Just picked up parts of it like here. That, I'll tell you what, this isn't the easiest thing to do. And you have to have just the right conditions.
You have to turn your fan on. Well, it may have. It was causing problems with other things, but it may have been the thing that caused the goodness to happen.
This is very true.
She looks at me like I'm being mean. I'm not. These are facts, y'all.
And these two are the ones that Mariah sprayed for me.
Those are just so pretty.
I see there's some mucky muck going on there. That's looking good too. And this
Bye,
is the
Rosemary.
one with the weird lozenge background.
I love that. The weird lozenge. That's the saucer one that she has altered, and will end up in the shop, I'm sure, at some point, but that's beautiful.
Yeah, I think that's quite nice too.
Mm-hmm. Well, and Lizette said she really liked that you used the one stencil.
The whole time.
Yeah. It's kind of a long haul in reverse. Something like that.
I just want everybody to know that when you have a stencil, you know, and you don't even really know what to do with it, or, you know, I don't, a lot of times I don't know what to do with these, and I tell Mariah when she gives them to me, and I'm like, I don't know that I'm going to use it right away. It has to come to me, and this stencil didn't come to me until I saw Brad's.
The rattan.
Rattan, in which we still have 2 pieces of beautiful rattan paper here.
Peachy, orangey yumminess.
Peachy ormy.
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 That's called ormy right
This
there.
is ormy.
It warms my army heart.
But I think that you can, and right now I guess it's because these are so precious.
She's still loving on them. She
I'm
needs
still
a minute.
loving on them, and I haven't decided how I'm going to put the flowers on there. I don't know if they need to be a flop off or if they need to be, you know, a pickup. I just, you know, I don't know yet. So what I do is I just leave those over there.
Yeah.
But this was the inspiration for this. And I mean, we got to see some of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the same thing here. This is a background. The ones that Mariah made. You're seeing that. This is the lattice.
That one's my, that one and then your very last one are my 2 faves from today. Well, okay, and actually the third one would be then the more tealy one that you did, which was really fab. So, yeah. What you looking for?
I was just, you know,
Perusing the pile?
perusing the pile. I know we have, oh, here, this is the other one that Mariah did her technique on.
Oh, yeah, those were the 3 sprayed ones from yesterday.
So,
You want
you know,
to see that? Yeah.
and I just, you know, I think it's really interesting because all of a sudden this yellow, which is, you know, the same as the other yellow on the other
Well,
one.
and the funny thing is technically as a spray, it's called like sunset or something like that. And that is a Lindy's color, but it's more orangey when it first comes. That was the
and
scary one.
it's very marigold there.
Yeah, once it dries up.
And here even more so, I think, because you used some red or some pink.
Pink.
here.
I threw the pink in. My little bit of pink that I got left. I've got to figure this out, y'all.
Okay, well, anyway, I think we pulled some good ones today. And even though we didn't get to our seminal pieces here,
They were the inspiration.
the inspiration pieces, I think that you can see how that's going to work. And even, you know, something like the blue.
Yeah.
Or if I took purple and went over the top of it.
Yeah.
Even browns. Bring in some browns.
I think so. I think that would be good. Some Van Dyke brown kind of mixture stuff. Yeah, I like that. All right, my arty friends. Until then, we will be back here on Thursday. We'll have thoughts.
We will, and I've sent you lots of stuff.
Okay, I need to look at some things.
Because we need to talk about it, because I sent you a lot of stuff. That
Okay.
We need to talk
Different
about which
things.
ones.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Till then.
Love you.
Bye, guys.
Long haul.
Bye, guys.
Alrighty. So